Out of all the requests, we'll get to all of them, but this is the one I worked on first. I didn't realize that this is actually not that easy to use. I'm not sure if it really deserves to be called a legendary style or not. Maybe it's just because I don't use it much. So if you master it, maybe that's when you can call it legendary. I'm talking about none other than the Iron Fist, yeah, and it's all thanks to these people. So, let's get started. Nothing is a greater shortcut than hard work. Your hands were forged from hard training and deal massive damage and inflict slowing, but hurt you when you land them. On top of that, you take less damage when being countered while throwing your heavy punches. This character or playstyle emphasizes immense power at a personal cost, rewarding careful, strategic play. You deal devastating attacks, but must manage the risks of hurting yourself and potential counterattacks. The Iron Fist style boasts the highest average damage output in the game, though sluggers charge M2 deals more. Yes, and he'll prove it. With Iron Fist M2, I managed to land up to 10 hits before the dummy died. Meanwhile, with Slugger, it only took 9 hits. It's a small difference, but still significant. Why? Because Slugger doesn't lose HP, while Iron Fist does. Iron Fist power comes at a cost. Self-inflicted damage with each attack and slower ultimate charge. It also slows opponents, but has otherwise below average stats, featuring a quick dash with a long cooldown like Turtle, and a block akin to Ghost. While its M2 grants opponents only 2% ultimate versus Slugger's 5. Self-damage reduces ultimate gain overall. Inspired by Genji Kamogawa's prize-fighting days, Iron Fist balances overwhelming offense with notable risks. M1s likely refer to the basic light attack sequence or combo of the Iron Fist style, comparable to those of Ippo. The startup punch being slower suggests the first attack takes a bit more time to execute compared to Ippo's, potentially making it easier to react to or counter. The attack animations or sequences involve alternating hook punches that target the opponent's head, providing a visual style and likely a specific attack trajectory. This means the punches are effective even if the opponent is blocking, dealing significant chip damage to their guard. The punches also cause substantial regular damage if they land directly. The punches inflict an anti-heal effect, meaning the opponent is temporarily unable to heal or recover health after being hit. This adds a strategic advantage, especially in prolonged fights or against opponents relying on healing. Iron Fist style is a high damage offensive style with punishing hooks, effective at breaking through defenses and negating healing. But for me, it's a bit difficult to land the M1, especially against faster opponents. Now, let's move on to the M2. The M2S consists of slow wind-up bone-crushing body blows. These attacks are powerful, targeting the body with devastating force. Create a mark upon impact that lasts a few seconds. Landing the attack leaves a mark on the opponent. This could indicate a debuff or lingering effect, such as reduced mobility, defense, or preparation for a follow-up move. Due to swinging such heavy blows, it also fractures the user's fists. This introduces a self-damage mechanic. Successfully landing the attack causes permanent damage to the user, reducing their overall effectiveness over time. M2 will not kill you. It will only leave you with 1 HP. The attack cannot outright kill an opponent, ensuring they survive with 1 HP. This adds a strategic layer, as the opponent could counterattack or recover afterward. M2 attacks can be predictable and easily dodgeable, Due to the slow wind-up, these attacks are telegraphed and easy for skilled players to evade. This requires careful timing and positioning to ensure the attack lands. The M2 attack is a massive, cinematic body blow designed for dramatic impact and tactical precision. While it deals devastating damage and creates a lasting effect on opponents, it comes at a steep cost: potential self-damage, predictability, and the inability to outright kill. It rewards players who can carefully manage timing and risk while punishing reckless use. And because of the new update to this style, we now have the M1 Feint, which is a great addition for M2 damage dealers. But did you know that the M2 of Iron Fist is actually stronger than its M1 Feint? Let's watch and see. Ultimate. No ribs survived. You go for a body blow, but your opponent counters with a sharp right straight to your face. Underturn. Your iron will absorb the hit as you fire back with a crushing left body blow, shattering their ribs. With their knees buckling, you feint a right, forcing a cross-arm block. As they realize the blow, it's too late. You launch from below, delivering a devastating uppercut to pulverize their ribs. This ultimate deals 80% of their health while sacrificing 30% of your regenerable health, leaving you at 1% if you're low. Inspired by Kamogawa's brutal finisher against Anderson, Goosebumps. That was amazing. So let's go to pros and cons. Pros. Iron Fist M1 now takes less counter damage when being countered by other styles tested against Bullet. Incredibly high damage M2. Strong M1 South that features slight anti-heal. As of yet, remains the strongest ultimate in the game, deals roughly 80%. Great pressure. Cons. Significant health decrease on landing your ultimate and M2. Slow M2, which are predictable. Below average block. Bad dash. Slow startup punch. Lacks range. Didn't expect this style to be this intense. It's no joke. It's definitely challenging. So now, we'll share some tips and strategies. Or you can also leave your advice in the comments below for others using this style. Let's help each other out. Raw Fist M2 is incredibly dangerous. Just 2 or 3 hits can turn the tide, like the Slugger short charge, but with unreal damage. Its M1 at the speed of Ippo, but include a hit and heavy change mechanic, alternating sides with each M1 or M2. Countering this requires sharp memory and anticipation of the user's pattern. Iron Fist is dash similar to Turtle Post Nerf, making them best for perfect dodges. Trading blows often favors you, but avoid overusing it to stay unpredictable. Balance M1 and M2 too many M to drain your health, while excessive M1 become predictable. However, even blocked M1s deal immense damage. Feinting is a powerful tactic with Iron Fist heavy. Its large hitbox and deceptive range can punish evasive players or force a shift in the match's momentum. Against passive players, a carefully spaced heavy won't leave you open to counters, but against aggressive opponents, its power can be game-changing. When it comes to using the ultimate, if you activate it in the second round, expect your HP to drop as well. With just a little HP left, you could end up losing. So the best strategy here is to save it for the third round as a finisher, or use it in the second round only if your HP is low while your opponent still is around 80%. So that's it. Guys, this video is quite long. It'll be a bit busy this coming week, so it'll include one fighter match where the opponent is really skilled. Stay tuned.